Hi, I'm Joyce, the Energy Lady. This might be the last in this series. I don't know yet. But the whole reason and purpose for this series of living in the safety zone is because it's been a conversation that's ongoing for years and years with clients. And I'm currently working on a book. And so I may spend my time working on the book. But as things come through, I may end up doing another video. But in the meantime, one of the last things I wanted to share with you is the freedom that comes when you step out of the safety zone. Now that might not make sense to you, and I'll share with you why. Because you're used to playing in the safety zone, it's comfortable, you know what it is, you know how to prepare for what's going to happen, you know how to be. But when you step out of that safety zone, you're stepping into a whole new world, another place out of what you're used to doing. But it's a place where you are actually guided and directed because you've listened and you've followed. I am a believer in God, and I do believe that He guides our steps when we step out of that comfort zone. So the freedom that comes, I want to make sure I'm getting this right, is that we exchange safety for freedom. These are some things I've written down. We exchange that safety for freedom. Because when we hang on to the past as we know it, then we're bound to that. When we step out of that, then we experience freedom. I saw a really cool film, and I've never seen the whole thing yet. I keep seeing it show up on our movie channel. Little bits and pieces I've watched, but it was a true story about a group of women, I don't even know how many years ago, in Australia who sailed around the world in a contest, and they didn't win, but they did it, and they finished it, and that was all that mattered. So if you step out of your comfort zone, whether you win, whether you make it happen, whether you make $1 million, whether your business soars or doesn't soar, or it opens the door for another business, none of that matters. What matters is that you did it. What matters is that you stepped out of that comfort zone into something you didn't know to experience something new. Now, if we literally followed everything that people told us we couldn't do, we would be playing really small and really safe. Because when people tell you what you can't do and you believe it, then you've stuck yourself back in that box. And you've now created a safe place of just being where you've been. So if this hasn't been too harsh for you, I do hope that this has been helpful for you. I hope that you have taken some of these little nuggets and decided to step out of the safety zone, start living in the danger zone, because you know what? There's no greater freedom. I'm not telling you it's not scary. I'm not telling you that it's going to be fulfillment of all ages, but it is actually freedom. Freedom from being bound by your fears, freedom from being bound to that safety zone. So if you have any questions, you need guidance, you need help with any of these things, book a consultation with me. Let's see if we can get you in a session and see if I can help you to get out of playing in the safety zone and playing in the danger zone. Have a great one.